Hello and welcome to the PGA Tour opener for the season. I'm Luke Elvey, joined alongside, as always, John McCarthy. And John, always love the first event, particularly for a rookie. their excitement and anticipation is magnified.
And I guess there's got to be an immense amount of work that goes into this just to get them to this level. What kind of extra skills do they need to play at this kind of high level with this incredible field that they have here today?
Well, of course, the depth of talent gets even greater. We're against the world's best right here. But the one thing that they need to maintain is what they did to get here is what they need to continue. No point changing the plan now that you've made it to the big stage.
Right.
If you're good enough to be a PGA Tour pro, well, that's what got you here. Keep it going. Just improve your weaknesses and play to your strengths.
And just kind of, and just keep that trust your game, and kind of go with that flow and try to write that out.
Absolutely. You don't want to get too far ahead of yourself and think about all the big money on offer and what could happen if you win. It's just stick to the processes and let the outcomes take care of themselves.
Great. Well, that's a great way to kick this event off, and let's check back in after 9 holes, and we'll see how this golfer's faring then. How's that sound?
Looking forward to seeing the action.
And with that, the first drive of the event is away. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. And about 130 yards to the pin. And I think he will be pleased with that. Setting up for the 37-foot putt. And this putt is for par. And a nice putt. And starting the round off at even par. And now the second hole tee off. Well, this one's a close call. This could be in the rough. And about 145 yards to the pin. And here's an 8-iron. I think he'll like that. And this is for birdie. Ooh, that's too bad. Well, this is about a 4-footer. And that putt will go for par. And after that hole, he will remain at even par. Now let's see what this third hole has in store. It looks like it's going long. Oh, that could have been worse. That'll play. And this for the birdie. And finishing this one with a good putt. And 1 under for the day after that hole. And now the fourth hole. And he will like that. 135 yards to the pin. And this one's heading towards the green. Very well played, and hitting this par 5 and 2 is going to set up some nice eagle opportunities here. Ladies and gentlemen, the eagle has landed. And with that, he will move up and into the top spot on the leaderboard. And next up is a par 4, folks. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. Whoa! And right at that pin, folks. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And he's still in first place after that hole. And now setting up on the par 3. And about 7 feet to go here. Just missed. Just missed the birdie there. Oh. And after that hole, he will stay right where he is on the leaderboard. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. Well, so far so good for this one. And this putt is for birdie. Oh goodness, that was almost in. And for the par. And after that one, 4 under is the score for the day. Okay, we find ourselves now on the 8th hole tee-off. Okay, and 135 yards to the pin. And going with the 9 iron. Might be a bit too much club on this one. All right, and now he's on. And this is for the eagle. Ooh, and it just doesn't drop. Yeah, it's about 3 feet to the cup from here. And currently sitting at 5 under for the day after that one. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. And it looks like he's going through the branches here on this one. And he's probably not too pleased with his performance there. From 15 feet. Just missing here. And this for the bogey. Ooh, and that was very, very close. And this for the double bogey. And that one's right in the cup. And he's done and dusted with the front 9. Luke, he's found himself in a pretty good spot.
Oh, it's always great having the lead, John, but this player doesn't want to switch off because there's going to be a bunch of players wanting to come at them if they're trying to win the championship.
Thanks, Luke. Now let's get back to it. And this is looking a bit long, I think. And as it turns out, that's safely on the green from 26 feet. 11 feet to go here. And the par putt drops. And no change ranking-wise after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4. Well, you'll probably like that. And about 115 yards to the pin. And that approach is on the green. And a lengthy putt in the near future. Ooh, that was very close. And this for the par. Okay, and he's still in first place, ladies and gentlemen. And now we find ourselves on the 12th. And he can't be too happy with that shot. Fantastic work on this par 5, hitting the green in 2. Ooh, I thought that was going to go. And this putt is for birdie. And just a fantastic putt from that length. Forget about it. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. And now the 13th hole. This one's looking a bit long, folks. Nothing wrong with that. 14 feet away. Oh, that was very close. This putt's about 3 feet away. And he's going to stay right there where he was on the leaderboard. No change in the ranking. And now the 14th hole. And he can't be very pleased with himself after that. Well, this lie will be easier than the last. Oh, man. And how do they do it? Fine display of accuracy here. This one's about 3 feet away. And after that one, he's still holding on to the first place spot. And setting up now on the 15th tee. And this drive is just incredibly powerful. Now let's see what happens here out of the rough. I think he'll like that. And this putt is for birdie. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And after that one, 5 under for the day. And now setting up on the 16th tee. And just a huge drive here. I think he'll like that. And this for the birdie. And for the par. And setting up 13 feet from the cup here. Ooh, and it just misses. And this one for the double. Oh my goodness. And this putt is for the triple. And that one will drop. And he had a bit of trouble on that hole, but he's still in first place. And let's see what the 17th has in store. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. And about 205 yards to the pin. Going with the 5-wood. And I think that 5-wood is a bit too much for what's called for here. And some unfortunate luck there on that approach shot. Too much club on that, I think. This one's about 7 feet away. And that putt will drop for birdie. And no change in his leaderboard status after that hole. And picking up on the 18th hole action here. Let's see what happens. this next putt for a 69 on the final round. And that one will drop for par. And he's done it, Luke. He proved himself today, and he has played well enough to become the winner of this event.
Oh, you can see the elation on his face. What a performance. He deserved the victory right from the get-go. But this will do a lot for his confidence. I look for him to have a huge season from here on in. Hello everyone, a great event to be playing in. It's the Champions Invitational. My name is Luke Elvey. Alongside me, as always, is John McCarthy, and we're excited to bring this day's action to you. And John, getting off to a good start is paramount. How do the players have to play this opening hole?
Well, Luke, it's a beautiful course here at Faxon Park, and this first hole, par 4, is no different. There's water to the left as the fairway gets cut in two. If you play up the right, I think most people will, you can get a slightly better view of that green, which is flanked by bunkers to the right and left. Let's see how this one goes.
Thanks, John. Conditions are right for scoring, so let's see if they can go low.
And all kinds of possibilities ahead here, folks. Looking forward to it. And from about 120 yards out. And I am pretty sure he's going to like that. And this is about 27 feet out. This puts about 3 feet away. And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. And starting today's round off at even par. Teeing off on this par 3. Looks like a 7-iron. I think this shot might be a bit long. And if this putt drops, they can save par. Oh my goodness, close, very close, but no cigar. And this one is for the bogey. And a nice putt there. And as we look at the leaderboard, current leader sits at 1 under. And now, let us see what the third hole has in store. And from 24 feet away. This shot is looking too good. And right into the cup. And after that one, he's going to go down to even par. All right, here's the fourth hole. Well, this one's debatable. Could be rough, could be fairway. And about 110 yards to the pin from here. And he's probably going to like that. And this one's for birdie. Oh my, that just missed and would have been a birdie if it had gone in. And now let's take a look at the action on the leaderboard. And he's going to stay right there at even par after that hole. And he's tied for third place. Okay, and here is the fifth hole. Something seemed off with his swing on that. Yeah, this one's not looking too good. And back into the fairway after that shot, and the green is in play. And about $1.15 to the pin from here. And that approach is on the green, but quite lengthy putt ahead. And about 4 feet from the cup. And a decent putt. And after that one, staying pretty steady here in 3rd place on the leaderboard. And now getting ready to tee off on this par 3. And that will not be on the green. And just not enough club on that one. This one's about 9 feet away. Ooh, just missing here. And this putt is for bogey. And about 10 feet to go here. Ooh. That was very close. And they're about 3 feet away here. And after that one, he has gone down in the standings. And teeing off on this par 4. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. And about 155 yards out. And going with the 7-iron on this one. This shot may be a bit long, folks. And in the end, I think that's going to play on the green here. This could be the shot, folks, for the birdie. And he will move up on the leaderboard after that hole. And next up, we have a par 5 hole. Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway. I think he's going to like that. And he'll be happy with that. And this putt is for birdie. And that putt will drop. And that hole is going to allow him to move up in the standings. And now setting up for the par 4. And I think he's going to like that. About 100 yards to the pin. And he's got to be happy with that. This one's about 20 feet away. Ooh. And this putt is for par. Okay, Luke, into the final stretch of this event, really. I'm curious as to what you're seeing on the course today.
Just a couple back, heading down the stretch. It's a great position to be in. This one is going to be one to watch.
Thanks, Luke. We'll talk to you on the 18th. I don't think he really had a clean swing on that one. And to save par. Oh, that was close. And this putt is for bogey. I'm currently sitting at +2 for the day. Next up is the par 5. He's got to be pleased with that. This one's about a 7-footer. For the birdie. And one over for the day after that hole. And he is also tied for 9th place on the leaderboard. And moving along now on the 12th hole. Going with the 8-iron. This is going towards the green here. Okay, he's putting now. And this putt's for birdie. So close. And this one's for the bogey. And now let's take a look at that leaderboard. And as we look at the leaderboard, our current leader today is sitting at 1 under. That's a score to beat. All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. And about 140 yards to go. And not the intended result, I'm sure, on that approach shot. Okay, and now let's take a peek and see what's happening on the leaderboard. And that hole has led to him falling down on the leaderboard here. And now teeing off on the par 5. And it sounded powerful off the club face. This is going for days. And from here, it's about 240 yards to the pin. Well, that's no good as far as approaches go. From here, this is about 10 feet away. For the bird. And he's going to move up in the standings after that hole. And moving on to the 15th hole. He appears to be heading for the fairway here. And about 125 yards to the pin. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. And that approach is safely on the green, but a whole lot of work to do for that next putt. Ooh, and that was very close. 5 feet to go here. And the par putt will drop. And after that one, +2 for the day. And setting up on the 16th tee. This one's looking pretty good so far. And I think he's going to like that. This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say. For the birdie. And after that hole, 1 over the day. And he's currently tied for 5th on the leaderboard. Okay, and moving on to the 17th now. This might be a bit too much club. And I think he will like that. This putt's for birdie. Ooh. And for the par. And just missing. This about a few feet from the cup. And as we look at the leaderboard, our leader is currently at 1 under par. And as he tees off here on the final hole, he's only 3 strokes off the lead. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. From 130 yards. Going with the 9-iron. And heading for the green. Okay, and he's on the green now. And this next putt for a final round score of 73. And that one goes in for the bird. And with that, the event comes to an end. And he's going to finish up there in the top 10.
Don't know about you, John, but if I made a top 10 every time I finished, I'd be pretty happy with myself. Hello everyone and welcome to the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me for the ride is John McCarthy. Delighted to have your company as we get set for an exciting day's action.
Hello, Luke. Glad to be here. Hello to the folks at home as well. And Luke, we are at a gorgeous TPC property here today. Why don't you tell us a little bit about this course and what it has to offer?
TPC Summerlin's finish is full of so much excitement and drama. In fact, 15 is a drivable par 4 where eagles on the table, so is 16. It's a risk-reward par 5. You can get there with a mid-iron with a great drive, but there's water at the front of the green. And then 17, a fabulous par 3, downhill with water all the way to the left. If you're hitting the ball flush down the stretch, you're a big chance to win here.
Thanks, Luke. We'll talk to you after 9, see what's happening. And starting today's round off at even par. And now let's move to the second hole. Look out, it's gonna get sandy. And this for the birdie. Ooh, that would have been good. It's about a 10-footer from here. Ooh, inches away. This one looks about 4 feet. And that'll be for the bow. And +1 on the day after that hole. And now setting up for this par 5. I don't think he'll be too pleased with that shot. Oh, this shot looks a bit off. And this one's ended up in the rough, but it was hit from some much gnarlier rough. And he's taking this one through some branches. And after a shot like that, that's putting par very much within reach. Ooh, and that was very close. Just didn't drop. 5 feet to go here. And that'll be for bogey. And unfortunately, he will go down in the standings after that one. And now we find ourselves at the 4th hole tee off. I think this one's going to find short grass. And nothing wrong with that shot. And this putt's for birdie. Oh, and just doesn't want to drop. And this putt's for par. And the putt will drop. And currently sitting at 2 over for the day. And he's also tied for 9th on the leaderboard. Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store today. Going with the 8-iron here. Looks like this could have a bit too much club on it. And I think that one will play on the green. 23 feet to go. Oh, I thought that was going to go. And about 12 feet from the cup. And this one for bogey. And as we look at the leaderboard today, the current score to beat is 2 under par. And next up is a par 4, folks. And I think he will be happy with that. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that one will go for birdie. And he's moving in the right direction, moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today. And I think he'll like that. And this one's for birdie. Ooh, that looked good. And for the par. Nice little putt. And moving down on the leaderboard after that hole and into 7th place. And next on the plate is the 8th hole. Looks like a 7 iron. I think he'll be happy with that from 21 feet away. And for the par. And a decent little putt there. And currently sitting at 2 over for the day. And he is currently tied for 5th place on the leaderboard. Okay, and on to the 9th. And I think he will like that. Okay, and from 180 yards out. Well, I don't think they meant to do that on the approach. Not enough club on that one. And this putt's right around 2 feet. And Luke, is there anything you're looking forward to here on the back 9 of this beautiful TPC property we find ourselves on?
The finish here at TPC Summerlin is one of the best on tour. So many scoreable holes where players can make a late surge. 15, 16, 17. It's all part of that thrilling finish, and if they can get the lead walking up the last, well, they'll enjoy a stroll to victory.
Thanks, Luke. We'll talk to you on the 18th. And that was a feat. Hitting the green here on this par 4 right off the tee. Ooh, and it just misses. And this one's for birdie. Oh, that's bad luck there. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And still tied for first place after that. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. And a promising looking shot here. Nice shot. I think you'll like that. From 21 feet away. Ooh, it looked close. It just didn't go. And this one's about 3 feet from the cup. And +1 on the day after that hole. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. And from 23 feet out. Oh my goodness, that was close. And this one's about 4 feet from the cup. And that putt drops for bogey. And he will fall out of first place after that. And time for the 13th here. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. And from here, about 210 yards to the pin. Going with the 3-wood. Okay, and hitting this par 5 and 2. That's some fine club work out there. Oh my lands, that was very close. And this putt's for birdie. Oh, that was so close. And for the par. And after that hole, staying right there in second place. The next hole we have before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I think you'll like that. And this is for birdie. It's about 6 feet to go here. Oh. And this for the bogey. Oh my goodness, just missed. And about 5 feet to go here. Oh, I thought that one was gonna be in. And this putt for triple bogey. And he's gonna move down in the standings after that hole. And moving on to the 15th here. Well, I'm not quite sure where this one's going to end up. Yeah, sounds like he's going through the branches here. About 15 feet to the cup from here. Oh my gracious, that was close. And this putt is for double bogey. Solid putt. And after that, 7 over par for the day. Okay, I'm moving on to the 16th here. This is looking fairway bound. Okay, and from 150 yards out. And going with the 7-iron on this one. And that's a pretty inspiring shot just there, hitting this par 5 green in 2 definite eagle possibilities. This putt's about 5 feet from the cup. And that one goes for birdie. And he's moving on up on the leaderboard after that hole. And I think he will be fairly pleased with himself after that. I think this might be a bit long. But in the end, I think that'll play on the green. And this putt is for birdie. Ooh, unfortunate. And this putt's for par. Ooh, just missing here. Yeah, it's about 3 feet to the cup from here. And currently sitting at 7 over par for the day. And ladies and gentlemen, he's finally here, the final hole, and he's 6 strokes off the lead. Let's see what happens. I don't think we'll find some fairway here. Looks like a 7-iron. This one's looking good. Pretty sure he's going to like that one. And this next putt for a final round score of 78. Ooh, and just inches away from greatness. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And Luke, this one is over for our player here today, and they did pretty good. I was a little worried at times, but I think they got a favorable result nonetheless.
Well, we know that was far below their best, John, but there are a few bright spots in that performance that I know that they'll take to the next tournament. Well, ladies and gentlemen,